It's Friday, December 5th, and we have a big game coming up this weekend. We have Bears, Packers, Ultimate Showdown, and then we have the rest of the NFL slate coming your way. We're previewing every game. Let's get to it.
Didn't hear the "let's get to it." It just muted for me.
Let's get to it. I don't care. We're rolling. This is part of the podcast. I don't know if we start it up.
I was like, hey, we're in the break or we're not in the break. It doesn't matter if I talk right now or not. So
we're keeping this all in. So let's get to it. Hey everyone, we're back. Happy Friday Funday. Alex, are you auditioning to be the Syracuse mascot?
One would say Illinois, as I'm wearing an Illinois hat, but I can get what you're saying. And
yeah.
Yes, I am.
Easy. Book it. He's in.
I was thinking, I'm like, I love doing the podcast. I keep pulling out different hats that I have that I haven't worn in a long time. Maybe some hats that no one's ever seen me wear in my life. Just have a giant bag of hats.
You're deep in your bag.
Yeah, I know.
How many more hats you got left?
It depends where you want to go. I have at least probably 25 more hats that I haven't worn on the podcast.
Got 25 more episodes.
Yeah, and then that's over.
Unless
start buying me hats.
Yeah, we need some hat merch.
Send in hats, and then you get another episode.
Yeah, if you like the episode and you own a hat company or just have some money, throw us a hat. Alex will rep it right now.
I will.
As long as it's not
fact.
Yeah, it's not a fact. I mean, they could.
Well, anything outside of any of the division rivals for the Bears,
yeah,
or the Cubs. I have worn a Cubs hat before, but I'm not going to wear a Cubs hat for a podcast. That's my only stipulation there.
Not what if it was I'm on the Epstein logs? Would you wear that hat?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, all right. If you have that hat, cook it up, send it to Alex. We'll get your address. Just DM us. We'll get you that instantly. Anyways, it's a big week, Alex. I'm sick a little bit, so if I sound like I'm nasally, that's why. Because, the devil's trying to keep me down, trying to keep me not excited for Bears-Packers week. It's Bears-Packers week. What else can you say? It's Bears-Packers week. Bears at Lambeau. It's about a negative 100 out, feels like right now. That's in Chicago, not Lambeau. Can't imagine how it feels there. Big week. Seems like the Bears are getting healthy. And this is it. I mean, this is just Bears fans, Packers fans talking trash to each other. That's all I see online right now is every time I log on, it's a Bears fan saying something about Jordan Love or them saying something about Caleb Williams. Whatever it might be, this is the best. The rivalry feels like it's actually back. Both teams are not great, but they're both, very good in terms of hey, we can actually compete. Seems like this hasn't happened since Aaron Rodgers beat the Bears in the NFC Championship game, where both teams are actually on a good path. And both are looking up. That was just an anomaly for the Bears. It felt like this is actually okay, both these teams are going to be competing against each other for, it sucks to say, but, for years to come. So it's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, and absolutely. You said both teams not great, but to be honest, no team is really great in the NFL
That's true.
Right now. You're in a perfect spot where, if you're not, a perfect team, you could win this year,
Yeah.
Opposed to other years. Obviously, huge week, like you said. Packers, finally it seems like we have some juice to fight back in the rivalry with.
I know.
I said not a must-win earlier in the week. I might think I don't know if it... Would you rather, if you were to split these games, would you rather lose the first one and win the second one, or win the first and lose the second? I'd probably lose the first and then win the second, right?
I think so. I think the second's going to matter more in terms of playoff racing, and also, you need to... If you beat them in Lambeau, it's big. It's going to be huge. But then if you lose, I feel like you want to have the upper hand going in terms of when to talk trash. And if you beat them at home in the second half, you get the rest of the year to talk trash. No matter what, we split, but we still beat though. It's I think I'd much rather lose this one and win the second one. But yeah, I don't know. That's where I would be at. I think.
Yeah, not that it really matters. Yeah, just think of momentum or whatever. But because
I
was thinking before, I'm well, if you win this game, obviously you're in a great spot. I think you're carrying your momentum that you've had.
I do agree.
not even just for the season, but like against the Packers, like holy shit, you beat us twice in a row. Should have beat us 3 times in a row now. Like, like maybe they start getting a little scared of the Bears. Like,
it's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think
actually,
it is how
like
you lose
holy shit, it's yeah.
And if you were saying like, hey, we're gonna get crushed this week by like 30, then yeah, I think I'd rather win this week and get crushed in a few weeks because, yeah, I mean. You are right. The momentum is on the Bears' side. Momentum is a thing where it doesn't really carry over game to game, but like it is a little bit. You have the juice on your side, and it's like, yeah, if you can compete in this game and win, that's huge. And like I said, the confidence for the Bears going up. Even if you do lose the next game against the Packers, like you're still gonna have the confidence of we beat them already once. We can probably take. They beat the Lions twice. We can beat the Lions now. Who else? Frisco. Like it's an equal team. Like you have that idea if you're going to win any game now. And if you lose to the Packers, you're like, maybe start having some doubts. So, I kind of changed my answer. I think you got to win this one.
That's just because I was doing that back and forth in my head too. Like, I don't know. Like, this game might feel more important. But
again, it's not a must-win for playoffs, but it could be a must-win for morale, like you said. I mean, that's kind of where it's at almost.
Yeah, especially like you said, if you lose by multiple scores. I'm not predicting that to happen. No. I think this is going to be a pretty close game. I guess we can start diving into the actual game itself.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is going to be a tough game for both sides. I don't think you're going to get anything too easy. Obviously, Jordan Love's pretty good deep ball, or that team is, creating big plays. So are the Bears. But defenses in those spots, I mean, Green Bay's defense is pretty good. Top 8 at worst. Yeah, top 8 defense at worst. Bears defense, not statistically great, but they're the best turnover team, so that that is something. It's not luck. I know
we talk about every week. Yeah.
Yeah, like it can't just be still luck. We're in week 13 and it keeps happening. It's not luck.
It's not like Jordan Love is like the most protected quarterback. Obviously, we'll talk about stat in a second. We talked about before we started, like he. During this time of the year, apparently he is, but like he does throw a good amount of interceptions in his career, so it's not like he's that. And even the jump balls he throws were the deep balls, like those are not prayer balls, but like they're pretty random. So like I think he definitely could be susceptible to a lot of interception possibilities.
Yeah, and I don't have the stats. I should have had it, but I saw it was like when Jordan Love doesn't turn the ball over, like the Packers are like. Over the last few years, very good record. We turned the ball over, not very good. So obviously the Bears, and just one turnover. It's not even like multiple turnovers. Just he turns over once, like they don't have a good record.
Defense, like we're done. This is it. Yeah. They see one pick, like this game's over, guys. Pack it up.
Yeah. So if the Bears could just get one from them, I think they're in good shape. But that kind of, is a little scary with what you're about to say. I know. Yeah. No, I'll get into it because we keep dancing around it. So, it's Toyotathon. Toyotathon, I looked up, is basically like end of November to January 4th. Apparently, Toyotathon goes for a whole month and a half, which is absurd. Not that absurd if you're buying a new car, good for you. But if you're Jordan Love, it's absurd. So, apparently this is from PFF, Jordan Love during Toyotathon has a 91.9 passer grade rating, first in the NFL. 4,000 yards. This is, I think, his career, so 3 years now, about 2.5, I should say. 33 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 31 deep completions, the first in the NFL. Those are insane numbers. That's like crazy.
And I looked into it. This is from a different thing, so I don't know. PFF had 1 interception, this one has 2, but it says during Toyotathon, this is 2023-2024, 16 games, 68% completion percentage, 3,700 yards, 28 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 110 passer rating.
There on my side.
Oh, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, just say what you just said. Maybe.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
on my end.
So 16 games, 68% completion, 3,700 yards, 28 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 110 passer rating. And then not during Toyotathon, so every other game. 16 games, so same amount of games. His percentage is 10% less, so 59. Same amount of yards, roughly, 38 to 37. But 29 touchdowns and 20 interceptions. So stats are relatively the same, but add 18 more interceptions in that same game span is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So if you can get a pick against Jordan Love, you take that ball home, put it in a case, Jordan Love Toyotathon.
We might need to pause this. You just keep muting on my side.
How?
I don't know. Just keep
I'll hold it like this.
Yeah, please do. Like I see you talking and like it just there's no sound coming. I don't know.
Maybe it's the mic. I don't know. We'll see. We'll go into production. We'll check it out. Anyways, if you didn't hear me, who cares? I said Jordan Love Toyotathon deadly. Just watch out.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to buy a new, when does it end?
January 4th. So playoffs.
Which
checks out.
Muted again. What did you say?
January 4th.
Oh, so they got
this has to be on you. This has to be on you. Yes, they have to wait twice.
It has to be on me, not your fucking jank setup that you got going.
Dude, that setup's goated. What do you mean?
That you were complaining about. You're like, we might have some issues, and then we start having issues. It's on my end?
Yeah, no, it's on your end.
But no, to be fair, it does say you're talking, so it probably is on my end.
No, I'll unplug some stuff here. Let's get this out. So you see my face right now? Alright, that's one thing. It's hopefully still recording. It is.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, and then the other
This
thing
is
I'm
all
unplug.
going into, whoever's watching.
Oh, no, I'm keeping this, yeah.
Start
sure.
show.
I'm going to cover this for a second.
Maybe fast forward. We don't know how long this is going to take.
It's going to take 30 seconds.
But in the meantime, I want to read
Can you hear me
still? No. Yeah, I can.
Okay. Back. Hello. Alright, we unplugged some stuff now. We unplugged the lamp because I don't need it because it's midday. And unplugged my monitor because I'm not using it. So hopefully I should liven up or easy to load on this jank setup.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, so Packers. Again, Toyota Jordan Love looks awesome during Toyotathon. It ends January 4th. So yeah, if you need a new car, go to your nearest Toyota dealer. They don't sponsor us. I don't know why the hell I'm shouting out Toyota.
And they're boosting at Jordan Love and you're sponsoring them, dude. You're a fucking Packer lover, it seems like.
True fudge Packer lover. Did you hear that one?
No, I didn't.
Okay, no worries. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm just gonna turn off
how about you just lead the conversation? Just lead the conversation.
I'm just gonna turn off my mic for a second and then turn it back on. How about that?
Now I should pause. This is ridiculous.
Now you can hear me and I can't hear you at all, for sure.
Yep. I could be saying whatever.
Back, baby.
Welcome back. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. I don't know where to go with this now. We're just lost a train of your listener that we possibly could have had. This is our biggest episode. It's gone.
Yeah. First episode. We haven't had technical issues in a long time.
Never.
It's like really. The 80th episode, or whatever it is now, 79th or whatever.
Well, I mean, it's not a coincidence that this thing broke. It's not a coincidence that this thing broke, so I don't know.
It could be December. Maybe it's bad sign for the week for the Bears.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to us. All right, continue. Figure out the conversation. Go ahead. I'll chime in when I need to.
Yeah. So obviously, like you said, try to limit Jordan Love. Obviously the Bears DBs are back. Should be healthier. Should be playing more. Jalen Johnson got a good dose. I didn't see Kyler as much last week. I think he should ramp up those numbers this week. Assuming Nahshon Wright's going to be starting across from him. Nahshon Wright, I saw he's given up the most touchdowns in the NFL and has the most interceptions in the NFL. He's basically Jameis Winston, but for a corner.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good stat. Yeah, I mean, hey, everyone's clamoring for Jameis. Why not clamor for the Jameis of corners?
Yeah, especially he's just like a backup, essentially. So he's giving you more than what you bargained for. That's true.
Yeah, no, true. It's a good point. Yeah, I mean, it's fourth string. You'll take Jameis as your fourth stringer.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you see? Well, not to jump to Jameis, did you see?
Yes.
The post that he had.
Is it the crab legs one, remember? It was like, yeah, if you're 20-year-old me, if you see crab legs at Publix, don't do it. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I was like, in your 20s, you're gonna come across a time where you see the seafood section at Publix. Just walk away.
What a post, dude. Jameis sort of
hilarious, dude.
Speaking of the Giants, I just saw a crazy thing that Russell Wilson just joined the broadcast team for the bye week during the Giants this week.
They do that occasionally.
That's ridiculous, in my opinion.
I guess really not in season, but
sometimes you see it. But usually it's like after
see that in other sports more often.
Usually it's like baseball. Like, this team's done. Anyways, Bears. So yeah, they're getting more healthy. I'm trying to look up the Bears injury report real quick to see how are the linebackers doing. Have you heard anything about those guys?
TJ Edwards seems like he's trending to play. I think he was questionable yesterday in practice, or not questionable, but limited in practice, but he still practiced. So
Yeah, he's limited.
I think he'll play. Tremaine Edmonds obviously out. I didn't hear anything about Sewell, so I'm assuming it's going to be...
Sewell's full participant.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, those two would be out there, but that is a slow duo.
Yeah.
Granted, but, they don't have Tucker Kraft, so it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah, I was going to say it's mostly for stopping Josh Jacobs. You need guys that can tackle it. Or I think that's where the game comes down to, and I'll probably be wrong in this, but I think it's going to come down. I mean, the Bears need to run the ball well. The Packers' run defense is not great. I mean, Micah Parsons obviously an elite pass rusher, but not great at stopping the run necessarily. So I know Monungai didn't practice. I think it's probably just a maintenance thing. Swift seems fine. He's not on an injury report. So if you have Swift, Monungai healthy again, and you could do what you did last week, obviously that's an extreme case, but if you can have a couple guys rushing for 80 yards each and get a couple rushing touchdowns, then you control the game. And again, that's how Ben Johnson's offense works: is you get the run game going, you get the play action going, you get Caleb throwing good balls. So yeah, it's gonna be a run game. I think same thing with the Packers. Like Jordan Love historically hasn't been good against the Bears defense, like the corners. So I think they're gonna have to rely on Josh Jacobs a lot too. So again, same thing there. It's like run the ball. It's gonna be just a dogfight. Just the boys in the trenches getting after it.
Yeah, and to add to that, like I think the Packers, I don't know his name, I'm forgetting it off the top of my head. They lost one of their interior D linemen too last week. That was a big run defender. So yeah, I mean this game should be actually a lot of running. Like I said, I don't think the Bears' run defense is that good. I mean, actually they did pretty good against Saquon, but it's so hard to say because like some runs are like that seems so easy, and then it just like goes away. I don't know if they just get better over the game or what. Maybe I was wrong the whole time, or it's just they start off a little iffy. But because even against the Steelers, they gave a lot of yards, but the one was just the fake tush push that was like 50 yards. So if you take that, it really wasn't that bad. So maybe I was just wrong the whole time. Maybe the run defense is much improved.
Yeah, I mean, it should. That's the thing. It should be. I don't know. It's like the Bears defense just question marks. Where it's like they should be. We think they should be good at covering because they have one of the best corners in the league, and Kyler's a really good. All these guys are good at it, and the safeties, and it's like, oh, they're okay. And the same thing in the run defense. You're like, well, they should be built for run defense. You have TJ Edwards, you have Montez Sweat. Yeah, these guys, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like they're just middle of the pack. I guess is how it feels. Yeah. But it is what it is. You just need an edge rusher. We say it every year. It's like every week. It's like just get an edge rusher. Tonight, get one somehow. Find a guy. Maybe Myles Garrett's on the waivers. Get him in the building. And you'll be all right. You'll be all good to go.
Yeah, it's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, get a Micah Parsons. That seemed really easy.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard. Yeah, but anyways, other than that, I mean, still need to see Caleb grow. It's going to be cold out there, so I watched some of the All-22 and some of the breakdown. He's better than people are kind of giving credit for. He does. I mean, like his timing's pretty good. You get a lot of guys slipping. You get a couple guys not running the right routes. It seems like, or running correct distances. And Ben Johnson kind of mentioned that in his press conferences. They have guys like that. Just need to get on the same page where they're running 5 yards instead of 7, or vice versa. So yeah, I think there's a lot to grow on in that sense, and that's where I want to see Caleb is like just command the game, do your thing, be accurate, and let it loose. Just give me something. Give me some balls. Let me loose. Don't. And he's been doing that like over the middle, throwing pretty well, but like I want to see him trying to stretch down the field a little bit more.
Yeah, not just. And I mean that's a good thing with having a good run game is that allows it, especially play action. Opens that up more. Obviously, you saw that with the Komet touchdown last week, where they just were forced to commit to the run at some point because they just couldn't stop it. And then Komet got, I don't want to say wide open, but pretty open for
Komet. Yeah. Or Komet is wide open?
Yeah, that's Komet's big, wide open for sure.
More than 3 yards of separation is like a C for him.
Yeah. I did see because Mark Andrews just got paid. Seeing him still in like the top 8 contract for tight ends, I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Like I guess, dude, but I don't know. Obviously not producing like that.
Really good blocker. It's like,
Yeah, whatever. Speaking of, I guess we didn't mention Micah Parsons. Obviously, he's going to be a big factor in the passing game. Yeah. Ozzy's been stout really the last couple of games. I mean, for as stout as you can be for a guy starting your first 2 games, I would say. I mean, he did pretty well, obviously really well the first game. Last week did pretty well for the majority. So, obviously, this is his biggest test of the season by far. So I am interested to see what he looks like against an elite pass rusher, especially when you're going against Myles Garrett next week and then Mike Parsons the week after that again. So what a gauntlet for him. That sucks.
Yeah. That's the thing, too. It's like they played the Vikings. Their defense is really good, but they don't have an elite pass rusher. And then the same thing with the Eagles. Like, their defense on paper is really good, not really an elite pass rusher. Now it's like, all right, you're going to a little bit less of a good defense, but now you're getting your biggest test. And then next week even more so. Defense not great, but you have the best pass rusher probably. So, like, yeah, it's a... And then you said Michael Parsons again. So, yeah, it's a gauntlet for Ozzy. Good luck, bud.
Did the Bears just get scheduled all the best pass rushers in the NFL this season? You had to play Micah Parsons twice. You had to play Myles Garrett. You had to play the Raiders. Why am his name's escaping me?
Max Crosby. Yep.
Max Crosby.
They played the Cowboys too, so it is Micah Parsons regardless.
Yeah. You played the Giants D-line, who is just not maybe the best one guy, but like overall unit. Nick Bosa, obviously, whatever, would have been. I don't know.
Vikings good defense. Aiden Hutchinson,
yeah. Who else is in like the elite echelon? Would you say?
T.J. Watt.
Yeah. That's what made me start thinking about it because I was like, oh, they played T.J. Watt, but
yeah, T.J. Watt, dude, is up there.
Yeah.
I don't know who else they played even. I don't know what other teams they played, but yeah, those are. I mean, T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, and Michael Parsons are probably the three best pass rushers in the NFL. Aiden Hutchinson's probably top 10. So like, yeah, that's a good point. It's a doozy of a calendar, and good thing. This was Ryan Poles' plan. He knew this was coming up. These schedules. He's like, I gotta get off the line for 2025.
Yeah.
Bengals. You had Trey Henderson.
Oh yeah, Trey Hendrickson. You would have played. Ravens. Even the Eagles D line, like you could say, interior. You know, Jalen Carter was supposed to be one of the best. You
got what's his name? Chris Jones. Oh, that's preseason. Sorry. Ravens. Ravens don't have it. I said Chris Jones. That's preseason. Chris Jones is not really, or not Chris Jones. Who was in the Ravens? Any pass rushers?
No.
Yeah.
They don't.
Commanders. No. Commanders, Saints, and Ravens. That was the easiest three. That's 3 weeks in a row.
Commanders have a decent guy, but he's still like young, and I don't think he's like that good.
Yeah, it's probably the best pass rusher you can imagine. But yeah, going back to it, Ozzy, yeah, he's gonna need to step up. He's gonna, or I don't know, step up, but just do your job. It's like you're gonna get beat. It's gonna happen. You're gonna probably let up a sack or two. But like just next play mentality, I think, is what you have to do. Obviously, hopefully, don't let up a sack. I think he's capable of not. But if you do, don't let it snowball. I think that's the Bears historically have done that, where it's like they let up one sack and then it snowballs into Caleb scrambling for his life every play, or Justin Fields or Jake. Like, it always happens. It seems like the Bears, you get torched one way and they don't solve it. So I don't think Ben Johnson will let that happen either. It's like if they are getting beat, he's going to have tight ends help because he has Komet. You're going to let running backs help because you have Swift and Monunga are both decent pass blockers. So yeah, I don't think Ben Johnson will let that happen compared to former coaches. But yeah, I think that's something you need to look out for.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And even, like you said, Komet, even Loveland's good run blocker. I mean,
the third guy, he's okay. Cephas, whatever his name is. What's his name? I don't know.
Isn't it Wiley?
Maybe. I have no idea. Sorry, I don't know the third tight end. My bad.
Cephas.
That's a name I made up, dude. Oh, no, I was thinking of this guy. Sorry, not Cephas. Smythe. Durham Smythe.
Oh, Smythe. What did I say? Wiley? Yeah, Smythe.
I mean, Cephas is closer than Wiley.
It is.
So
there is somebody named Cephas. I think he's on the Saints.
There is. Maybe, dude. He's a tight end, probably.
I don't think he's a tight end. That's the thing.
Wiley, I don't know. Is there a player in the NFL in the last name Wiley?
I think there's a tight end named Wiley somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe on the Ravens.
Cephas, wide receiver, Houston Texans. That's Quintez Cephas. He looks like a tight end. There's no way this guy's a receiver. 6'1", 208. Big boy. No, yes. What else we got? Anything else for this game? Anything you want to see?
What'd you say?
Anything else you want to see from this game?
No. Just Bears win, please.
Yeah, I can't. I do agree. I think I'm officially now. I want to win this game more than the next one. Because if you lose this game, you're just going to hear everything for the next 2 weeks, essentially. So it's like, I'd rather be the team to control that narrative for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Especially because you think you're going to win against Cleveland, so then you'll be potentially 10-3 at that point, or 11-3, I should say.
Yeah.
And you're basically in the playoffs at that point. So, not to say that the rest of the season doesn't matter, because obviously you'd be fighting for number 1 seed, still NFC North, but like you could breathe a little easier, at that point.
For sure. Fighting for number 1 seed is a crazy sentence, but yeah, it's true.
I mean,
it's true.
Yeah,
they are right now. It's not like
yeah,
win out. You got. No, I'm kidding, but. Yeah, it's exciting, dude. It's exciting. So, excited for that. All right, we can move to the Thursday night. Tonight, I should say. Or yesterday if you're listening. So, we could be absolutely wrong when I'll post it and some jerks on TikTok will be like, you didn't even get close to guessing this. Like, sorry, dude. All right, so it's Cowboys. It's a really good game. It's Cowboys at Lions. This is a make or break for both teams. Again, I think if either of these teams lose, they're out of the playoff picture. Lions less so, but I think either of these teams lose, they're almost done. Cowboys have looked awesome. Like I said, they traded for 2 guys. We kind of made fun of them. Like, why would you trade for them? And it's not Quinn Williams as much, but like, well, no, we did a little bit. Like, why would you trade Micah just to do this? Apparently, it's worked because their defense is great. Their offense obviously has been, when it's on, it's almost unstoppable. I don't think it's. I mean, George Pickens is out of this world. CeeDee Lamb is just getting better, and he's even getting. He's obviously an elite receiver, and then you still have everyone else. So. I like the Cowboys in this game a lot. I don't think Amon-Ra's playing.
I do too. Yeah, like you said, I mean, Cowboys just look like the better team right now. I mean, just top to bottom. Obviously, like you said, Amon-Ra's probably going to be out, more than likely. Kirby Joseph is probably out as well. Terry and Arnold, they just lost for the season.
Frank Ragnow.
Yeah, like Laporta's already gone, or has been, for a few weeks. So, like, they're running out of. I mean, this happened to them last year. They did lose a lot of guys, and they still were fine. But like the Amon-Ra Kirby Joseph combo and Terry Arnold is really scary. I mean, Amon-Ra is.
Yeah, he's unreal.
Yeah, I mean, outside of Gibbs, obviously, it's like he's
14 targets.
If you took Gibbs out, he's like, he's your whole offense almost, essentially. And then you get Jameson Williams involved whenever you feel like it. I don't know. They could struggle there. And then, on the Cowboys side, like you said, I mean, you trade for Pickens, and he's better than CeeDee Lamb somehow.
Crazy, yeah.
And it's like, I don't even know what you do after the season, because it's like, are you just gonna keep CeeDee and then like let him go? I don't know.
Honestly, I think you can franchise tag the guy, right? So like, you franchise him, then maybe trade him or try to figure out something, or you keep him there a year. Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like he likes it there. Obviously, he wants to get paid. I would too if I'm him. Like, it's maybe the only chance you ever have at getting their contracts, So like. You want to get paid as much as you can, but I don't know. I mean, if you can find a deal, why not?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I guess just speaking about this game, I mean, Cowboys are a worse team on the road, but they are playing in a dome, so I think that lessens that fact. So at the end of the day, it just feels like in my gut and in my head, like this seems like the Cowboys should win this one.
Yeah, I think the Lions are trying to find an identity too, which we talked about a little bit. It's like they're going for it still a lot. They're still trying to do these things, and they're still a really good ball club. But like, I just feel like they don't have the same aura as they did the last year or two, where it's like they're dominant, and it's like I think they're still trying to like just have so many injuries. It sucks, and like the 49ers, it catches up with you. Last year they kind of survived with no defense, but now you lose, like I said, Amon-Ra was never hurt last year really. Like you have Amon-Ra out, that sucks, and like. Jahmyr Gibbs is going to eat today. Jameson Williams, he might, but like if all the coverage is focused on Jameson Williams, I don't know how good he's going to be. Like he was good last week when it happened, but again, as in-game script, it's different. So I don't know. I like the Cowboys a lot here.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm like it might be a little biased, but I feel like we prop up the NFC North teams more than they even deserve sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
But Cowboys for me as well. So.
All right, now over to the 12 o'clock slate. We have a couple good games, a couple not great games. We'll start off, though. I guess this is not good. Again, I just look at the Falcons every time. I think it's going to be good. But no, Seahawks at Falcons. I feel like the Seahawks should be more than 7-point favorites, just how bad the Falcons have been. But, yeah give me the Seahawks. That's it.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, what have the Falcons done to prove that? That's just think about it. Like they're 7 and the Bears are 6.5. It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the Seahawks are better than the Packers, and the Bears are way better than the Falcons. I don't get it. I know the home is different, but still crazy. Yeah, I mean Seahawks defense should dominate in this game. Falcons can't do shit. I think Drake London's probably. I don't know if he's still hurt. I know he's day to day.
He's questionable. He'll probably play, but either then, it's still not like he's 100%.
Yeah, like you've been out multiple weeks, haven't practiced at all. So yeah,
Kirk
I
is
just
still playing quarterback.
that is true to Captain Kirk. The only really thing I have to say about this game is Raheem Morris has got to be fired after the year, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing he's done well. Like, you have one of the best offensives talent-wise, I feel like, in the NFL, and you haven't done shit. You're 4-8.
Yeah.
It's like Michael Penix is a bust. No one has really said Michael Penix is a bust. That's the crazy part. Like, Michael Penix has just been like, yeah, he's pretty good. He's fine. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you had the defense playing better than they were the last handful of years, and you're still doing nothing. Like, I mean, very disappointing team. I don't know what else to say. So, Seahawks by 13.
Book it. All right, next game, we have a division rival game. This is always a low-scoring, go-at-it game. We have Steelers at Ravens. Lamar needs to do something for me, buddy.
Yeah, Lamar. I almost said he's on fraud watch, but he's not.
No, he's not.
But no, he's played really bad.
For your
really bad.
Not yours specifically, but for anyone listening, for your very racist uncle, he's on fraud watch. He's been on fraud watch since he got drafted. You know.
Yeah, I knew it the whole time.
Well, this guy should be a running back. What are we doing?
He's won multiple MVPs, still holding the take. I love people that like that.
Yeah, they come back to the take after it's been wrong so badly.
Yeah. Even like guys, I'm like, I don't think like even George Pickens. I was thinking about. I'm like, I wasn't super high on him coming in the draft, and now he's good. I'm like, was I wrong really? Like he did have problems for a few years. Like he's obviously okay, but it's like 4 years and now he's good. I'm like, I am wrong, but I was trying to sell it for myself.
No, you were just right. You were right. He just found something new. I found a different gear.
Yeah.
Talent, to work ethic. I don't know. I have no idea. It probably is a talent. Anyways, speaking of George Pickens, we got Steelers here. I think Aaron Rodgers is playing, even though he's got the broken wrist. Ravens are 5.5-point favorites. I expect the Ravens to win. Like, I would pick them. I mean, the Bears just, I guess, beat Steelers, so it's not like it's like the craziest thing in the world. But like, yeah, the Ravens again. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know how you fix this Ravens offense.
Yeah, I mean, it is scary considering how many points did they score against the Bengals? Like 16 or something only.
Not even that much.
Yeah.
14,
So like, that's one of the worst defenses in the NFL. You're not doing anything. I mean, your team's healthy. Like,
yes.
So I don't know if there's something wrong with him, like physically, where he came back from the injury and like they just whatever, and it's not fully healed, but he definitely looks not the same player as he was before. So, yeah, I don't know how they're gonna figure it out. Obviously, O-line's still choppy. Steelers defense is so up and down, where it's like I can see this game going either way. I obviously gonna pick the Ravens. Yeah, definitely gonna pick the Ravens. But it wouldn't shock me if the Steelers won by a touchdown or more, even.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't trust Aaron Rodgers enough to go with the Steelers. But like, if you told me this game's gonna be upset, or if you picked it for your upset, I wouldn't call you crazy. Like, even I'm thinking about it, like for an upset, like it's a big one, but like I like it. Like it's not the worst thing in the world. And again, it's a division game. It is at Baltimore, so that gives them a little bit more amped, I guess. But like, yeah, I don't trust Ravens. Like their defense looks good at times, and it looks bad at times. Obviously, start off horrible. And then you said the offense is just what is the offense? I mean, they just signed Mark Andrews. Got that contract you mentioned, but like doesn't help you. So I don't know. I don't know what this team is.
Yeah, it's tough when you're a player. I mean, everyone's like, "Wow, that's a lot for Andrews." It's like I think it was less than what he was already making.
Really?
So, yeah, I think he was making $14 million before. But I lost my train of thought now. But I think I was gonna say something along the lines of Steelers are weird. But yeah, next game.
Next game up, again, yes, his schedule's not great. We'll go with the bad one. We'll go Tennessee at Cleveland. This game's going to be comical. I kind of want to I'm just going to quietly peek at this game every once in a while and be like, what's going on? Because I imagine the Browns are going to win. Wait, you can't hear me?
No, I can't. I was just thinking. Sometimes when I'm thinking to myself, sometimes my body starts getting animated. I'm sorry, it happens.
No, I do the same thing. It's just I want to make sure you can hear me still.
Yeah.
So I've been getting this whole time?
Hmm?
Nice. Everyone listening probably like, what the hell? Okay. Anyways, yeah, so Titans obviously are one of the worst teams I've ever seen. With my eyes. Like, I sit down and watch and I go, what am I watching? Browns, I'm going to pick the Browns to win this game just because their defense, like, I don't know. The Titans' defense hasn't been that bad, actually, lately, which is crazy. Like, if you look at their run defense, it's been solid. Their pass defense, not great, but, again, it's Shador playing quarterback, so, like, it hasn't been awesome. I don't know. This comes down to, like, just whatever. Do you think Shador's going to try to, like, dab up Cam Ward and be friends with him again?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially if they win, dude. Like, he's definitely running to Cam Ward in his face.
Yeah, he's going to try to say some shit. Cam Ward's like, dude, I'm in hell. Like, please get away from me.
Yeah. No, I was shaking my head earlier because I don't know if you saw what the line was for this game. The over-under for this game. It might be the lowest I've ever seen.
I have 33.5?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything under 35, I don't think.
Yeah, you're projecting a 16-17 game at best. I mean, sorry, not 16-17, but like.
Yeah, score-wise, but expecting it to be like 20-16, not even 20 to 18-14.
Yeah, something like that.
19-15, something like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so. But it's like, would you expect anything else? I don't.
No, I would love to bet. Honestly, I'll sickos betting the under in this game, dude.
Yeah, you gotta bet the under just for the shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Titans. It's just like I said, I'm never gonna pick a team against a team that's facing the Titans, really. So, Browns, as bad as they are as well, they've definitely been better than the Titans have. I mean, defensively, even offensively. So, Browns should win this, but if Titans win, that'd be, I don't know why you're winning games. I guess both teams, like, you want to lose this game for sure, but especially Titans, like, you got to hold on to that number one pick.
Mm-hmm. It's so valuable. Especially because you have your quarterback. It's so valuable, dude. So yeah, it's like crazy how much of a drop off it is between 1 and 2 if the value wise. So yeah, definitely want to lose if you're a Titans fan, or not Titans player, but Titans organization probably wants to lose this one. So yeah, I don't know. Again, I do agree. I think it's all Cleveland. All right, let's go to this is probably the biggest matchup of the 12 o'clock slate. One of them, top two. Indy at Jacksonville. Indianapolis, historically not good at Jacksonville. I don't know if they're pretty bad, aren't they? The Colts when they play at Jacksonville?
Yeah, I don't have the stats in front of me, but yeah, they are not good. Just play Jacksonville in general, but yeah, especially in Jacksonville, not good at all. Colts obviously have been just, I don't want to say they've fallen off because their games have been close for the most part, but they don't seem like they have that same juice that they had early in the season. Daniel Jones obviously dealing with that broken leg or whatever that he's got going. Obviously not going to be fixed for the rest of the season, so this is where you are for the rest of the year. And then, yeah, on the Jaguars side, the offense really, like I said, kind of flows through the run game mostly for this team. The pass game has improved, I think, with the addition of Jacoby Myers. He's such a good route runner. He's consistent, just like a safety blanket for T-Law. But they do, kind of, I guess both teams kind of generate points through the run game, essentially. So this should be a heavy run game. Jaguars are a solid, maybe I'm thinking, I don't know. I was going to say they're a solid run defense, I think. But now I'm kind of questioning myself on that.
Yeah, I don't really... the Jacksonville, it's weird. Like, I don't know what their offense. I mean, our defense. I don't know what they are. I don't like. The Jaguars are good. Are they even good? You're saying their defense as a whole, are they good?
Yeah, like I know they have good pass rush or whatever, but this is just one of those like anomaly teams where one, they're not on my TV all the time. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So that puts a mystery on them. But yeah,
Jacksonville Plus.
No, not this year. But yeah, just like every week is just it seems random with them, where it's like they are winning, but I just still don't trust them. I mean, that's with a bunch of teams this year, I feel like. Which, I don't know if that's like a healthy NFL or a bad NFL, I can't decide.
I like it. It's better than be like, oh, those two teams are dominant. Like last year, it was like, oh, it's going to be the Eagles or the Chiefs or maybe the Lions. But it was like, yeah, it feels like we have some good parity. And, yeah, I think there's really the only team I trust was the Rams, and then they lost. So, like, I don't know. Do I trust them now? I don't know if this is legit. I finally got the stat for Indy at Jacksonville. Buddy, they haven't lost. Indy hasn't beat Jacksonville at Jacksonville since Obama was in office. That's 2014, dude.
I was trying to like
15.
Yeah,
lost,
I mean, I know for
lost,
sure they've lost.
18 they lost. 6-0. That's crazy. 19 lost. 20 lost. 22 lost. 22 again lost. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. So this might be a Jags pick.
Yeah, I know what they haven't. That's since 2014. 10 years, dude. They haven't won in Jacksonville.
Daniel Jones, though.
Oh, true.
New quarterback.
He's my guy. Daniel Jones podcast still, but I mean, he looks bad with the broken leg, dude. I've seen videos like in practice. He's like laboring on play actions. It's not good. So like, can I imagine? Apparently, they had a cast made for him. I saw that. Like Duke made a special cast for his leg. You see that?
No, I didn't see that.
He's like, yeah, I had some friends at Duke, smart guys, engineered like this weird like mold 3D printed thing for his leg.
Oh, I've seen casts like that before, but
apparently it's a special one for him. That the company's like, that's a good company, but like, if you need a special cast for your leg, you're not in a healthy spot. Like, just sit out, dude. Just sit. You should just. Why haven't you been sitting out the last few weeks and just like rest?
The problem is, yeah, it's like I don't know.
They lost the game still, unless he's getting better while he's playing, but I don't think he is.
Because from my understanding, it said it basically is like an injury that's not going to really hurt him too much, or like not going to change when he plays, Okay. But like I don't know how long the timetable is to heal. Like I don't, you know what I mean? So I don't know if it's like it's not gonna get worse, so let's just play, like not
okay,
just.
That's fair then.
But because I don't know like the time frame, But I'm assuming that's what happened.
Yeah, if it's not gonna get worse, or if it's not gonna like slow down the healing, then I guess I get that. But yeah, if you could have got one more week faster by resting, you should have done that. Anyways, yeah, I'm going Jacksonville. I mean, they're underdogs, but like, it's crazy. They haven't lost in 10 years. That's insane.
Especially if they haven't been good. And not that the Colts. Yeah, not like the Colts have been great, but like they've been better than the Jags pretty much every year. So
Andrew Luck was in the squad in 2014, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, when did he retire? 2018.
Probably around there. Yeah, 2019.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, the Colts have been solid. Those have been like Super Bowl potential Colts in those time periods. That's not good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a couple times. I remember one year they lost the first week. They were like 14-point favorites. I remember I told my dad to pick them in the pick'em, and they lost. Or like his Survivor pool, and he was out the first week. And I was like, well, sorry, dude.
The one year they lost because of the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they lost 2 different years. Like they lost in Jacksonville in like the last week to miss the playoffs.
Multiple times.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know what the problem is in Jacksonville, but it is cursed down there for them.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't say even new coach, like the coach they had last year, still lost in Jacksonville. It's not his first year, so like, it's not like, it's not you can be like, that's Frank Reich or whatever, but I don't know. I guess dreams go to die in Jacksonville. Alright, next game we have a game that has basically zero meaning whatsoever. Commanders at Vikings. Probably be a good game. I don't care. Don't care about this game at all.
This is like the 2 most disappointing teams in NFL.
Yeah.
Like I would have been super excited to watch this last year. But yeah, this year it's just who cares? I mean, Vikings defense is good. It does seem to be playing better as of late. But does it really matter? I don't know. Like I might just say if Jay Daniels does play, I'll pick the Commanders. If he doesn't, I'll pick the Vikings, and I'll just leave it at that. because
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Is JJ McCarthy playing? I'm not sure. Does that matter?
I think he's supposed to. Yeah, no, it hurts. I don't know if it hurts or helps.
I was gonna say, can it get worse than Brosmer last week? Probably not.
No, that was bad.
Yeah, it was horrible. That was like Nathan Peterman, dude.
Nathan Peterman was at least fun. That was like sad. Nathan Peterman, like, who do you have on his receivers? This is like, hey, dude. Nathan Peterman also kind of was like funny because like they had a starter, I think, right? Didn't they have a starter that wasn't Nathan Peterman, and that he was the backup? Or no?
I think what happened was he came in for somebody, did horrible. They benched him, and then they drafted Josh Allen, and they started Peterman, and then Josh Allen took over after that.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, it's Nathan Peterman, former Chicago Bear though. Shout out Nathan Peterman. I'm looking at this team's had a combined 26 wins last year. Combined 7.
Yeah.
So not great. Yeah, not good at all. Yeah, I'll go. I'll piggyback you. Commanders if Jaden Daniels plays again. Why should he? But sure.
Yeah, it's not like Mariota is terrible, but he's just not that good anymore. Like he has good games, so I mean, even if Jaden Daniels does play, doesn't play.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be shocked if the Commanders win. Who cares, really, though? Let's go move on. Fuck this game.
If I'm the Vikings, just throw like every play a screen pass to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Who says no?
Yeah. Or just throw jump balls to him. Like,
honestly, yeah.
I've said this before. Like, I was like, if the Bengals, like, why don't you just do that? Like, your guys are so much better than most corners. Like, there's just some games where they're doing nothing. That has to be a better strategy than what you're doing.
Like, just run go routes. Like, eventually, I mean, they'll maybe figure it out and start putting safeties deep, but, like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, the odds it gets picked are way less than, like, a 3-and-out, probably.
Right.
If it does, it's just a punt.
Right, exactly. There's no difference. There's no difference. So, yeah, they should do that. Obviously, Aaron Jones out, so they're going to even less run game.
Mason game? I don't know. Probably not.
Jordan Mason, I don't know, dude. People love to hype up Jordan Mason, and then he's just not good.
Mid-running backs. I noticed that. Every mid-running back in the NFL just gets hyped up so much.
If this guy's going to touches, he's going to be fucking here. And then he's like, no.
Yeah, it's like every backup running back that I feel like is just loved, apparently. Like Sean Tucker, give him some. He was fine, but like just all these guys. Like, even Braylon Allen. It was like, Braylon Allen, give him the ball. Breece Hall, watch out. And it was like, I fell for that a little bit. And
dude, remember when they say he's the next Derrick Henry?
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. It's so stupid. Even like Blake Corum, like Kyrie Williams might be here. Like, Blake Corum, dude, watch out. And it's like, yeah, I think he's good, but it's different. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's nice that the Bears did pull. I mean, I don't want to say pull off, but like common guy in the 7th, whatever, where people are like, you can get running backs everywhere. And I've said this, it's not true. You can get guys that can come in and play a game, like you said, like we're talking about, but like high quality starters are not coming in the later rounds most of the time.
Rare. Some teams do it so it looks easy. Like you see the Isaiah Pacheco's, he hasn't been good lately, but you see him. But look at Bill. Like Bill, everyone's like, oh dude, Bill across Kamara, he's gonna be so good, and he's not.
He's not even the starter anymore.
No, yeah, benched by Chris Rodriguez, dude. Like again, it's just hard to get these guys. Some turn out well, but that's because you see them turn out well. So yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, and how many running backs get drafted? Like, a lot, probably.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, the it's like such like a fallacy that people always say that's just completely just not right. I don't get why people say that.
Again, it's like saying so many good quarterbacks in the 6th round because of Tom Brady. It's like no, there's really not.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah, exactly. So stupid. Okay, next game we got Dolphins and Jets.
I knew exactly what game it was.
Dolphins and Jets. Boy, oh boy, I will be checking on that one game. I'm not checking on this game.
Dolphins, they're hot, man. I mean,
yeah, give me Dolphins.
As high as they can be, I guess. Like I guess both teams are. Which lukewarm, maybe that's their best. I don't know.
Yeah, room temperature water. Like I guess I'll drink this. Yeah, dude. I feel like we said we're never gonna pick the Dolphins around like week 3 or 4, and we picked the Dolphins maybe like 5 weeks in a row. Almost it feels like.
Hey, they won. They've been winning.
They have been. Like I mean,
It's not our fault they have this easy schedule.
Yeah, 3 of their last 4 games they've won. They only lost to the Ravens. They're hot. Yeah, I mean, I'll take them against the Jets. At Jets, I mean, I know Mike McDaniel doesn't travel very well. He might be the most cold person on earth.
Yeah. I mean, he's just skin and bones. What do you expect? like he has no coating.
Yeah, but you just like he wears it on his sleeve. He's like he doesn't. Yeah,
yeah. His 3 sleeves. You mean?
Yeah, his
like
quadruple sleeves. Yeah, he's not built for the cold. You're right.
He needs to spend like an off season in like Chicago or something and just walk outside and just get used to it one time, you know? Like you gotta get over this, man. You're never gonna be respected as a coach if you're doing this every year.
Yeah, also it's like how messed up is the NFL to like, hey, we have the coldest outdoor division probably in football. Right? One of them. And let's throw the Dolphins in that one too.
Yeah.
I
thought about that with like the Cowboys. Like, why the Cowboys in the NFC East?
Yeah, at least there's like rivalries there just set up, but yeah.
No, I wouldn't change it now, but I'm like, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah.
Does not make sense. But heck of travel. Yeah, that's the Dolphins team that has to go up to where else? They go to Patriots, wasn't it Bills? That's brutal, and then Jets. Yeah, those are 3 hard stadiums to play in the winter.
Yeah. Yeah, especially, the Jets where you're just tearing ACLs left and right.
Yeah, Jet Stadium's a hazard besides the weather. It could be a beautiful day out and you're coming, one guy's having an ankle injury.
Yeah. Now I feel less bad for McDaniel, or not less bad, less angst towards him.
Yeah, true. Poor guy. He didn't sign up for this. No, again, I'll just take the Dolphins. This is too long we're sitting on this. But Jets, they do look better. I don't trust Tyrod Taylor. I don't trust any of the receiving. Like, A.D. Mitchell, I should be fine, but, I don't know how. I think people are going to really overcompensate for him. Like, oh, my guy's amazing. He's good, but,
I agree. Like,
who knows?
You're bringing off big plays. Like, again, this is the same thing I said with Trayvon Henderson. He's been decent, but, still, a lot of it has just been big play stuff, so you can't bang on it every week. I will say Tyrod does give the receivers a better chance, obviously. Is Garrett Wilson playing?
No, I don't think this week. I think Garrett Wilson's officially can be back next week. So that's what I was going to say. I'm excited to see if Garrett Wilson comes back. How he should be back this year, hopefully he plays. That'll be a really fun receiving core. John Mechie's been solid. Again, A.D. Mitchell looks good. It's just get Garrett Wilson in there, and that could be 3 pretty good receivers.
Yeah,
we talked about the Dolphins. The Jets are just a quarterback away from actually competing. I feel like they have pieces, but
yeah, they're not they're
not as.
I hate to say they're not too far off because I know just that it's easier said than done, but yeah, obviously now it's your defense you got to boost up more because you traded guys, but yeah, the offense isn't too far. You get a quarterback. Your O-line is okay. You got a left tackle, right tackle combo. That's the best you can probably get. If you're picking 2, so just get 1 or 2 interior deal O-linemen. Keep Breece Hall. Get a quarterback. The offense should be fine.
I agree. Aaron Glenn seems like he's coming around to being a pretty good coach. So I think people are starting to the team rallies around him. He seems solid. So if you have your coach in place too, that's also huge. And you just need a quarterback. Get someone. Don't sign Aaron Rodgers. Just play the game, please. So
maybe stop. I was gonna say maybe stop winning games, and you can get your quarterback.
Yeah, last week's win is brutal, dude. That's a brutal win because their schedule is so bad. They're playing the Dolphins. If you lose that game, that's a huge one. Saints, you have still. It's those are games you need to lose, so that's tough for them.
I'm gonna call it now, dude. I'm calling my shot. It is December 4th, 2025. The Jets are going to trade their first pick and the first round pick that they got for the Quinn Williams trade to move up to the number 1 spot.
I see it, yeah. Especially if the Titans have it.
Yeah.
Book it. Fucking book it, boys. Put that in there. Sucks for Jets fans. No, so you probably want that second round pick. If you're the first overall pick, you have so much leverage. Gosh, because having 2 picks is so changes your team. But if you have to trade them, that's kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, I think the pick they got for the first round pick they got is actually for next year.
Oh, okay, that's not bad then. Still though, but yeah, you need a quarterback, and if you like Mateer or whoever's coming out, then take him. All right, next game. We still have 2 more 12 o'clocks. One I really don't care about. Saints at Tampa. I'm going with Tampa. They're getting healthier. Saints I just don't trust yet. Saints have been okay. Again, the Saints are a team I don't know if I classify them as bad. They are bad. But, like, I respect Saints ball.
They're a team that there's nothing good about them either. No. It's like, you're like, but this team's not horrible. It's but like everything.
They're 2 wins, so they kind of are.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Okay, we'll call them a competitive, pretty bad team. How about that? A new classification.
Yeah, they're fun bad. They're not bad bad. They're not sad bad.
I don't even know if they're fun. Like, the game, are they fun? Like, they're okay. They're not, like, hitting huge plays all the time.
No, yeah. It's like, Chris Olave on a 20-yard pass. Like, cool, nice. That's it.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, they're just not there yet. Buccaneers, obviously, been on the downside, but they really, really need this game. They really need every game going forward. So, at home, Mike Evans' window just opened, I think. He's practicing. Not that he's going to play, but
no, I won't play this game.
Maybe that gives you some morale boost.
Yeah, you'll see him out there. Maybe you can give him 1,000 yards.
Yeah. Dude's just breaking every single game record.
That 4 games are owned by Mike Evans. 300.
Hey, fuck it, dude. Might as well.
Give it to him. Yeah, we're going Bucs there. All right, next game. This game 2 weeks ago would have been a joke. Now, very excited for this game. So hopefully this is on the one on television. Is the Bengals at the Bills. Excited for this one. Bengals, again, it's just crazy. Joe Burrow's back. They look like a competent team, somehow defensively as well, against the Ravens. I do like the Bills here still. It's at home. I still think the Bengals defense was kind of lucky last week that Lamar's is bad, at least at the moment. So yeah, I imagine the Bills don't have as hard of a time scoring on the Browns or on the Bengals as the Ravens did.
I agree. Like I was gonna say, I'm not buying really that the defense got better. I mean, Lamar obviously looks off. The likely fumble, it should have been another score for him. Mm-hmm. So you're banking on that. I mean, Bills' defense isn't great, but it's definitely better than the Bengals. That's for damn sure. So this game should be a shootout. I like the Bills in.
Imagine this game being a 20-point more over/under than the Titans-Browns game. That's crazy.
And I'm spoiling my pick for our touchdown parlay, but I went back and looked. Josh Allen has scored a rushing touchdown against them. The full games that he's played, every single time except the first time that he played them.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to look at Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase has not played them very much. So I was going to do Jamar Chase touchdown, and we didn't, though.
Yeah, I was actually surprised at how little they actually played each other. Yeah. I was like going through years. I'm like, there's 2 years in a row? No. I think they played like 5 times. Josh Allen's played them 5 times.
Jamar Chase only played them once, it said. I looked up.
Oh, really?
This was last year, but yeah, he had like 40 yards and a touchdown. That's what I saw. There was
one playoff game maybe you did see that wasn't on there. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get to it. Jamar Chase first. I'll do it again.
But
I was going to pick him for my touchdown, but good thing I didn't because we would have had 3 touchdowns from the same game.
Well, I would have changed from Josh Allen at that point.
Okay. But yeah, so I like the Bills. I mean, Josh Allen is just... I think they're finally finding out how to play. They're running the ball again against the Bengals should be no problem. So I think imagine James Cook's getting 20 carries. I think James Cook's 20 carries are booked already. He's getting that. You have Ray Davis, who's a solid backup who can kind of relieve him if you need to. And then Josh Allen, again, rushing. It's been finally unlocked a little bit. So, yeah, do that, run the ball, and then pass off it. And that's what you got to do. That's what they did last week.
This had nothing to do with this game, really. But it was like last week it was showing, like, it was on some game, but it was like touchdown, like odds or whatever, and it was like Josh Allen. It was like all like the same odds, like plus 110, to score a rushing touchdown. And it was like he has like 9 or 10 rushing or like rushing and receiving touchdowns. It was like the other guys that were like the same. It was like 4 for like Jalen Warren. It's like, why are they the same then? If this guy's scoring this many touchdowns. So that's why I love Josh Allen in this one too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so Jamar Chase did play him once in the playoffs, but he's only played him once otherwise, and he had 4 catches against them for 40 yards. So nothing too crazy. again, I don't expect that. I imagine Jamar Chase is going to have a day here.
T. Higgins back,
Higgins
I think.
too. Yeah, so I imagine everyone's going to be on full tilt. It should be a fun game, like you said, scoring bonanza, hopefully.
I need the Bengals to score a lot.
Yeah,
Got to win this week in fantasy.
Yeah, Alex is fantasy for everyone that cares. It's probably just people that we know, so they do care. Needs a win, needs a loss from a friend of ours as well, so he doesn't control their destiny.
Would I feel bad knocking him out of the playoffs? He hasn't been in there.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'll be happy if you don't make it. No offense. I'm rooting against you 100%.
Oh, I know you. You haven't hid that fact.
No, I know. I'm not rooting against you personally. I'm rooting against your team because your team's very good. Well, it's not great, but scary. You have guys that are like, oh, who knows?
Like week to week, you just could you go off. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's just a guy like AJ Brown could do great. He could do nothing. Jamar Chase is usually pretty consistent, but then it's like same as like
Derrick Henry.
Henry could be like 20 points or none. So just scary.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him like, okay, do Drake London? I can handle that.
Yeah. You know what you're getting.
Even though I wouldn't play them until the championship, so I kind of hope you do make it just to beat Tommy. Hi. Screw Tommy. He's not listening. Anthony listens,
No,
not Tommy.
Anthony. Hey, Anthony.
Yeah, so Cox. I'll play Cox in the playoffs. I'm fighting for that 2 seed though.
True.
Home field advantage, for the boys. All right. Over to the 3 o'clock slate. We got 2 of these bad boys. Obviously, the one being the Bears. Division game. I'm just gonna say I'm going with the Broncos, but Broncos at Raiders. Give me the Broncos. Raiders suck. Raiders are the opposite of the Saints. Not they're good, but they're bad and they're sad.
Yeah, I'd much rather be the Saints somehow.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Even though it's like they the roster is probably better. I don't even know. Like for the Raiders, you have better players. Yeah,
that's even worse. They're 2-10 with the best tight end in the league, a top 5 pass rusher in the league, the decent running back. I don't know.
Yeah, their O-line is so bad. At least the Saints, they have Calvin Banks that they drafted. He's pretty fucking good, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, Broncos 10-2. Just give me the Broncos all day.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's only 7.5. To be honest, I guess it's maybe the Broncos don't really dominate really often. It doesn't seem like, but
they don't. But that defense is just I can't imagine they're scoring more than 20 points. The Raiders are.
Yeah, no way.
So, yeah, give me the Broncos. All right, last 3 o'clock game. We have the Rams at the Cardinals. Rams just lost last week. I'm going Rams here. Cardinals, obviously, home Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett's going to put up 300 yards again somehow. Going to put up at least a touchdown, probably at least another 2 picks. He's going to get his stats. We'll say that. But otherwise, I'm going Rams. Rams off a loss. Yeah. I can't imagine they're going to lose twice. Especially, they're fighting for that 1 seed now, actually. So, they need to win these games. And the division. Yeah. They're fighting for the division, too. It's not like that's even close to wrapped up. You have 2 teams within 2 games of you. So, you need to win this game. Imagine they're getting ready for this one.
Yeah, for sure. I just can't imagine the Cardinals pull this one off. I hate to say division game, are crazy, but I just don't believe it in this one. This should be an ass beating.
Call of Duty's out, right? Or no?
It should be, I guess.
Kyler's probably pumped about that.
Yeah, why do you think he's on the IR, dude?
He probably just put me in IR. You can be back in a week or 2. He's like, give me 4.
Let's just make sure I'm good.
Yeah, it's been out for a
the rest of the season, nah.
Yeah, my career maybe it's over. Give Jacoby the reps. I don't know.
I saw some, not real, but people were like, you should go play baseball now.
I think he was a first round pick, or would have been.
Yeah,
so.
He was.
By the A's?
For the A's, yeah.
Imagine picking someone like that. I'm actually going to football. How do you not talk to the guy beforehand?
I think you do. To be fair, in baseball, you get your pick, a pick back for next year. But
oh, do you? Okay.
It's still, I think it's the end of the round.
Yeah. Either way, though.
I guess it doesn't really matter too much in baseball, but yeah, what are you doing? I guess it does happen in baseball more than any other sport because you have guys go to college and do other stuff.
Because they drafted him out of high school, I'm pretty sure.
No, they must have drafted him in college because he played for Oklahoma.
True. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Either way.
But still, yeah, why you can't just be like, hey, you going to play football?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you already said you was, and they still drafted him. Like,
I think that's what happened. Yes,
maybe.
I think that's what happened. I actually do think that's happened. I think he's like, yeah, I'm playing football. Like, you can draft me, but I'm playing football. And they're like, first overall pick, come here, or the first round pick, come here. He's like, I'm playing football still. I'm like, shit, that didn't work.
A's were just scrapping for something, even though the A's were probably decent at that time. But
Probably, I think it was like 22nd pick. So yeah, that's probably when, like Chris Davis was there, just dominating. Yeah, I don't know. Kyler, that'd be cool if you played baseball. I'm excited.
yeah, it would be
Hard.
fun. Yeah, for sure. Go be basically Tim Tebow.
Yeah, circumcising all the kids too. Doing that part.
I don't know about that. I didn't know that happened, but
You know that? He like went to like a third world country and was like circumcising kids.
I didn't know
Story.
that.
I've never heard the story. That's crazy. That's what them.
No.
Yeah, dude. That Tim Tebow loves cutting foreskins, brother.
Hey, I mean, I haven't done it, so I can't knock it before you try it.
Exactly. It's an addiction, you know. It's like once you do it once, it's like going to the gym or something. You know, once you get it in your system, you're just like, I gotta do that now, dude. So,
yeah.
Tim's probably still getting after him. Hide your kids' penises around Tim Tebow. Okay, last game of the Sunday slate. We have Texans at Chiefs. Thoughts?
Texas have been playing very good lately. I feel like they've started to unlock their offense a little bit. I don't even with Stroud coming back. I was going to say like it started happening when Stroud went out, which is funny. But he came back, still looked decent. I mean, they're getting their receivers involved, not just Nico Collins, but you're getting Jaden Higgins involved. More frequently lately. He did basically nothing at the beginning of the season. That's your second round pick.
Number 2 receiver.
Yeah, I
Good
don't
air
remember
guy?
where exactly. No. I just trying to think of where he got drafted exactly. Maybe it was the first round. No, it had to be second. Anyway, doesn't matter. So yeah, getting him more involved. The run game has kind of tapered off a little bit. I mean, at least for Woody Marks, Chubb has been somewhat consistent. Like, okay.
It's just like great. Yeah.
Yeah. Even their O-line is starting to play better.
The line looks really good. It's weird. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know his name. I shouldn't. I should know every single person's name ever. I don't know why I think that, but there's a guard that moved from the Minnesota to there in the offseason who did nothing. He was nothing. Now he's very good on Houston.
I'll try to guess some people. Go ahead, keep talking.
Even if you said his name, I might not know it. I just have seen people talking about it. But
Eric Kingston. Ed Ingram.
Ed Ingram, for sure. Yeah, so he's been pretty good for them. So with that said, I mean, both teams fighting for their lives here. I mean, Chiefs as well. Like you need to win this game. I mean, both teams need to win. Chiefs more so need to win this game than the Texans do.
If the Chiefs lose this game, I'm saying right now they're out of the playoffs. Because you lose to the Texans, you lost to the Bills. I think you lost to the Colts.
No, they beat the
Colts.
Colts.
The Colts. I always get that wrong. But either way, you're 2 games. Now you're 2.5 games behind the Colts. You lost to the Bills and Texans, so you lost that tiebreaker now. Like, you need 9 wins to make the playoffs at that point.
Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah, 9 wins to make the playoffs. So, like, are you going to get that? No. Like, you need to win out. So, yeah, and you need to hope everyone else loses out. So, yeah, Chiefs need to win this game. The Texans a little bit less so, but still pretty much, like... Texans also can still win the division very easily. But, like, yeah, I think this is a must-win for the Chiefs.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like you said, I mean, if you lose this game, you're done. It's almost impossible to come back. You have to win out and bank on other teams losing. So,
It's not really gonna happen.
Yeah. So, I don't want to pick against the Chiefs. If this was like just no stakes, I think I'd pick the Texans.
We did this last game with the Chiefs and the Cowboys, and we got dogged for it again.
I know.
I don't want to talk about the haters, but I got dogged for we think the Chiefs are gonna win because they had to. I'm in the same boat. Like I think that
I'm picking the Texans. Then fuck this.
I'm going Chiefs.
They're the better team right now.
They are the better team. I'm going Chiefs just because I think Kelsey's been awesome. So is Rashee Rice. Their offense looks solid. Their defense has just been kind of meh. I don't know. It's like I don't know where the Chiefs go wrong because their offense does look good, and then I feel like some drives it just like collapses, and that's how they lose the games. I don't know because like look at Mahomes' stats, pretty great. Kelsey's been good. the run game has been better. Like Kareem Hunt's been solid, so I think their defense is the reason, and I don't know, man. It's such a hard game. It's such a good game. Yeah, I'll go Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs.
Yeah, and that's the problem with the Chiefs this year is like as good. Everyone talks about the offense, like the defense has been consistently very good throughout their run, and the fact that it's bad now, it's like you've seen the Chiefs in the past on offense struggle and like have these roller coasters, but it didn't really matter because defense kind of was like a steady hand for them. But without that, like it's just like some games they just get away from them and just can't capitalize on everything like they used to. So yeah, it's just feeling like this is. I don't want to say the end, but yeah, it might be the end of this of this dynasty. I mean, not Mahomes' career, but like this pairing of I mean, Kellis is getting old. Andy Reid's getting fucking old. Chris Jones is getting old. Like, I think you just need to. I hate to say it because it's fucking Andy Reid. He's obviously the best coach, but you might need to just kind of just reset some stuff.
I know a guy in North Carolina looking for an NFL gig. Hall of Famer. Got a little bit of baggage, but hey, he's got like the LinkedIn open to work on his banner probably.
I heard he's never come back to the NFL.
Yeah, he got screwed until the Chiefs like, hey, come here. He'd be like, uh-huh.
Yeah, to be fair, if I was like, I was interviewing the Falcons and they chose Raheem Morris over me, I'd be a little pissed.
I don't know. I feel like after what's going down in North Carolina, you can't really blame the Falcons.
That's true. That's true.
Dodgeable.
I don't blame any team. Like, why would you want to bring in a coach that's so old? Like, you have nothing to. You can't build with that. It's just
you got the
like,
Raiders,
for a few years.
Raiders like fucking give us Pete Carroll right now.
Yeah, it's funny because I definitely said that I'd like the move at the time, but obviously it did not work.
No, it hasn't worked yet.
I was like, you build a culture, you start just get a little bit better. You could build off of that, but no, they've been so bad.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I mean, Bill. Imagine a booth with Jordan, Taylor Swift, Mahomes' brother and wife. That's just like hell on earth.
And Mahomes' dad? No.
Yeah, Mahomes' dad. I put him in there too.
Who?
He's definitely hitting on one of the girls. Probably Mahomes' wife, honestly. He doesn't care. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm just like, I'm your son's wife, right? I'm your daughter-in-law.
Oh, that's how I know you.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing later tonight, though? The question still stands. She's like, what? Going home to her grandkids, dude.
Pat's going out. No.
Yeah, Pat's in the club, dude.
This is all a joke, okay? Pat Mahomes doesn't cheat on his wife.
No, Pat Mahomes is a good guy. Pat Mahomes' dad, the jury's still out. Not literally because you were convicted, I think.
Yeah.
The jury's not actually out. Jury's
they've been out. Yeah, they've been home. They were in session and it ended quite a while ago.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that booth would be brutal. So yeah, bring Bill on, dude. Get Bill in there. I'd love to see him on the Chiefs sideline.
Hell yeah.
He would fit the vibe actually. But yeah, either way, I'm going Chiefs. You're going Texans. I like that argument there. That should be a good game. We have a good slate. Isn't great. We have some good games to look forward to every time. Like 12 o'clock, we have Steelers, Ravens. We have Jets or Jacksonville Colts. So they're both two games to watch for. And then we have the Bears, and then you have Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Monday night, which we could talk about real quick.
I have no idea this game. Justin Herbert. Eagles at Chargers at home. Eagles 2.5-point favorites.
Can thing pop up real quick? I was sorry to cut you off. It's going back to the Bills. So apparently Darius Slayton got cut from the Steelers on Tuesday. The Bills put in a waiver claim for him.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I'm retiring if you do that. And then now apparently the Eagles just put a waiver claim in for him, and he might sign there. So I think he just wanted to go to the Eagles.
Damn. I heard a rumor that actually might happen, and I was like, he's not going to do that.
Well, if he said, I'm contemplating retirement, and the Eagles should put it in. They didn't say, he doesn't respond to the Eagles waiver claim, but Eagles have put a waiver claim in. So.
It's bizarre.
According to Eagle Report, the Eagles have put a claim in. Have to wonder if this was the plan.
What? Okay, even if he does go there, dude's not that good. Why it doesn't fucking matter.
He's not good in the Eagles. The Eagles fans hated him. Like, we got Cooper G and Quinton Mitchell. Screw this guy.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, he was good at a time, but yeah, exactly. They got rid of him for a reason. So,
I Probably.
Maybe that was monetary, but
probably. Anyways, back to this game. I don't trust the Chargers yet. I just don't. I can't trust the Chargers. Not that I trust the Eagles very much.
More than the Chargers.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I know we just watched the Eagles get their asses kicked or just run on all day against the Bears. But the Chargers don't have that good of a run game. I mean, Omarion Hampton should be back, actually. But still, I'm not expecting much from him coming off of being out for however long he's been out.
3 months. Seems like 2 months.
Yeah. Justin Herbert obviously still has a broken hand. Don't know if he's playing even. I would assume he does because he's still playing that game, so it'd be weird if he didn't play this game. Yeah. But still, that's going to hamper him a little bit. Obviously not throwing hand, but still, you've seen Rodgers look terrible. It's not easy to play with a broken hand.
No, you can't play under center. Like, you're just getting snapped into your hand over and over again. It's got to hurt like a mug.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about this because it's like... Eagles. I am too. It's just I just don't know how this game is going to play out. Like, I can see it going 1,000 different ways, but I just feel like the Eagles pull that out 700 of those ways.
Mental calculations I was not prepared for.
It's just 7 out of 10. Don't worry.
It makes it way cooler. You say 700 out of 1,000. Like,
yeah.
I read about 1 million calculations. I got 700,000 going to the Eagles. Like, oh, okay. All right, well, that's our picks for the week. That's our week. I don't know what week this is. 12 schedule? 13, 14? Week 14 schedule, right?
Yep.
Week 14.
Week 14. Holy.
Hold on tight, fellas and girls. We only have 5 more weeks left, so cherish this week. You know, it's Bears Packers, but cherish it. Just be like, hey, 5 more games left this year until playoffs. Like, that's until you're just into the sadness of winter. Okay, so that's our preview. We have our Bearhead of the Week. Our segments, sorry. So we have Bearhead of the Week, we have our Parlay, and we have our Urlacher, which is... You don't need to listen to that part of the segment. It's cooked. I think it's mathematically over.
Mathematically? We got, what, week 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We got 5 weeks.
I just said that, yeah. 5 games.
Okay. Yeah, you did. But I'm doing the math for the folks. You know, 15.
1,500 divided by 100 is 15. We have 15 games left. I'm tied down almost 15.
Let's just start with this. Is what we're talking about.
Yeah, I was down before last week. I was down 9. I'm down now probably 10.
So you're down 10. Yeah. So hey, dude, if I miss, I have to miss. That's the problem. You know, it's not that you have to get them right.
Oh, okay. Man, I was about to. Glad we're recording.
No, like realistically, like
I know,
it's harder. It's not just like you have. It's like when you. It's not that you have to do good. It's just I have to do bad. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem. You're getting 3 in a row every week, dude. Impressive. So is it 30 to 20 now? You have 30, you have 20?
Let me check. That is correct.
That's a big gap for 10 too. That's a sad gap. That's like
that is a tough gap.
19 to 29. That's pretty bad too. I think 20-30 actually not that bad. Okay, who has first pick? I have it for odd weeks, so you be your first pick then.
Okay.
A lot of upsets to pick from, which is good.
Yeah, I can't go back to back Texans upset.
Go Titans.
Because that's crazy. It's Thursday night. I would have picked the Cowboys, but.
There's 2. Probably Chiefs pick that game. And then
all right,
Monday night.
I got one, dude. I'm picking against the same team 2 weeks in a row. The Jaguars over the Colts, baby.
Yeah, I like that pick. Okay, damn, that's a good pick. So I feel like you get.
And it's kind of cheesy. It's only 1.5. Do you want me to go higher?
Hey, an upset's an upset, dude. Jaguars over Colts. Jags over Colts. Cool. It's easy to fill out. Zero wrote down. I want the Eagles or the Chargers. We talked about that. Like again, I can see the Chargers winning that one, but I like the Eagles in that game. I don't believe. I mean, the Texans I can see it, but I think the Chiefs are gonna win that one, so I don't want to go Texans. I got another game. Do I want to be just fun? Did anyone pick the Buccaneers this year?
Yes, multiple times.
Okay, I love that then. Be the Pack. No, just kidding.
Actually, let me think. Has this team not been taken? Bengals, I don't think.
I wasn't going Bengals. I was thinking Bills.
No, I was just saying.
Well, I was looking at Bills, Rams, or the. I'll give you the Seahawks. Give me Seahawks. It's an easy one. Give me Seahawks. I know they picked all the time, but they're picked for a reason.
Actually, they're not that picked as much as you'd think for us.
Well, even like Jay said, they're picked for touchdowns, which is crazy.
Yeah, like Eagles are picked a lot.
Rams, I feel like a ton.
Yeah, the only other team I think for sure, two other teams for sure. I don't think we picked the Titans and the Cardinals.
Cardinals, I like the Cardinals. I mean, Cardinals this week, not good. Don't pick them.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
All right, your pick. Who you got?
All right, I will go with. I guess fuck it, dude. I'll just go with the Brownies.
The Brownies, dude? Hell yeah. Browns over Titans. I said typed in Eagles over Charger. That's just like Georgia Bulldog. That's just, Jalen Carter. I don't know. It's a driving joke. Didn't stick. He was there. He was at the scene. Okay.
That's just fucked up, Jimmy.
It is. Next game. Did I pick a big one? I did pick a big one, so I'll go a little bit less big. I'll go with the Dolphins.
Damn, that's actually where I was going.
The Finns over the Jets.
Alright, I'll pick the Packers. You know what? I'm feeling frisky. And I don't know if this is legal. I am going to pick the Texans.
Over the
Chiefs.
Okay, nice. How's that not legal? Is that double underdog?
Yeah.
Alright, dude. Now you're just doing donuts around me. If these both hit, I look like an idiot.
If these both hit, yeah, we're ending the segment.
Absolutely.
It would actually, it would almost be impossible to come back at that point.
Yeah, we should just do the CBS one where I'm always in first.
No, I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, post that one. I think I'm tied for first right now. Let's see that real quick for anyone at home looking. Yep, tied for first. Guess who's in third? Cash.
What?
Close.
Bad week last week.
I did too. Tommy's had a dominant week. Alright, so recapping that real quick. We had Eagles over Chargers. I had Eagles over Chargers, underdog. Seahawks over Falcons. Dolphins over Jets. Alex had Jags over Colts, underdog. Browns over Titans. And then Texans over Chiefs, also an underdog, just for shits and giggles, because he's a scumbag. We'll quickly move on. What are you going to say?
I don't really love the other games. That's the problem.
No, I agree. I agree with that 100%. Even it's hard, so underdog, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I guess I could have picked the Broncos over the Raiders, but
that's not fun.
No.
No one likes that. All right, over to our touchdown parlay. I'll read 3. Alex got 2 of them. Tommy giving us Chase Brown. Obviously, you said that should be a shootout, so I imagine that's going to be a good one. Dan giving us, once again, Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton has the same amount of touchdowns as Deebo Samuel, but has been picked 5 times in our pick'em. Again, 3 of them we've gotten right, so maybe we get a 4th one here. And then I am going with Devon Achane. Again, I think the Dolphins, Jets. I think Devon Achane scored a touchdown against the Jets like the last 3 times he's faced them, and that's the only times I've looked at him. So I imagine he just is going to pound. I mean, he's their offense. If Achane does anything, he gets a touchdown usually. So give me him.
Yeah. Obviously, I mentioned earlier that Josh Allen does score a lot of rushing touchdowns against the Bengals. So. Like that, and then the other one is Bucky Irving, which, welcome back, Bucky Irving.
You're out.
I wonder how many times he would have been picked if he wasn't hurt. Yeah, probably. If he loves Bucky.
Yeah, he's a Bucky rider. That is 2432 odds plus 2400. And again, that's Devon Achane, Cortland Sutton, Chase Brown, Bucky Irving, and Josh Allen. Book that in, feed some families. It's a holiday season. Get your money in.
Get some gifts.
Yeah, absolutely. Beerhead of the week. Get some gifts, yeah.
I was like, feeding the family is more important, but,
Yeah, I was like, get yourself a new laptop.
I don't know if you should be banking on feed your family with our parlays. I hope to God you're not.
You're plus money right now still for
That's true.
another week or so, and then you're.
They've been eating ramen though at this point.
Yeah, they're eating ice.
Yeah, spice ice.
Yeah, right now we won in 1,200. So actually no, you're losing money now.
Tough.
One more though.
Just need to hit one.
Yeah. Yeah, the one we hit was just 1,200, the lowest odd. It's so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Bear of the week. Who did we say it was? I forget. Oh, Lane Kiffin. Bear of the week, baby. College football I don't really care about too much, especially during the NFL season. We don't talk about it. But Lane Kiffin just said, "Hey, Ole Miss, are you going to the playoff? I'm not. I'm going to LSU. See you, boys." Apparently, I think the school told him to go, but yeah, I don't get it.
No, I mean, it makes sense. I don't want him fucking there either. I mean,
Yeah.
You're just gonna be like, not that they don't know the guy, but I'm sure he's gonna be shilling for LSU for all the bunch of guys, for the next 6 weeks.
If you have some recruits there or something like at the playoff games, you'd be like, "Hey, dude, come to LSU instead." Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, for sure, just get the guy out.
It's such a weird thing, and they're like, basically, Lane Kiffin's like, if you don't get on the fucking plane, you don't have a job for like the staff too. And then people left with him, and then they're like, actually, this guy can come back and coach for the playoffs.
Really?
Like the OC, yeah, is coming back to coach.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just so fucked. Like, can we get rid of this cycle of coaching getting hired now? Like, Jesus Christ, it should be like the NFL where it has to be in a certain time period.
I was
Like,
gonna say, maybe
crazy.
Bearhead isn't Lane Kiffin as much as it's NCAA. An NCAA joke, because even like you have just all the stuff that changes. It's like give a time period. Once the college football playoffs over, then I'm pretty sure they could recruit or do not recruit, but you know what I'm saying, like do the transferring or getting hired. Because what's the difference between now and January 15th when the season ends? Like, I guess do some recruiting, I guess National Signing Day, but then fix some stuff. Make National Signing Day January 20th.
Right, exactly. You could just change National Signing Day. Which, I guess, second Bear of the Week, still staying in NCAA. Penn State football. Penn State fires James Franklin mid-season. You're like, we got to get better than this, and nobody wants to go there. Every coach is declining. The Louisville coach, like, I'm not going there. Like, he told Louisville they're staying. That was like their 8th option. So it's like now they're like, we'll just stay with the guy that they have. Obviously, you didn't want him. You're fucking going for all these other guys. That doesn't really sell the recruits. I saw they had like only 2 recruits signed next year.
I think like 7 have switched. I think a lot have switched to like James Franklin.
Yes, yeah, they have. I saw they're ranked like. No joke, don't quote me on the exact number, but they're ranked like 149th in recruiting next year. 149! They're Penn State. It's like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I think I said, hey, sometimes you gotta get worse to get better. I could be wrong here. I'm gonna say it now. Maybe you shouldn't have fired James Franklin, because this is we're had like a plan in place for this maybe, but yeah, this is not looking good. Try to see real quick. The transfers, but it's not good for Penn State. I mean, 149 is insane.
Yeah. I mean, I saw they're under like schools that have no business even being mentioned. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out Illinois, top I think the 21st.
Yeah, true. Well, 20. Well, do you know who's 20th? Virginia Tech.
There you go.
Yeah, so they were 47th, the Penn State was, under Vanderbilt, and now United's at 144.
Ooh.
They have 3 commits, 2 4-stars, and 1 3-star.
And honestly, I think they actually did flip a quarterback somehow recently to go there. They must have paid him.
Yeah, it's like we got the James Franklin money's got to open. I did not though. They're paying him so much. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. College football is crazy now. It's so hard to keep up with. They need better rule sets on all this stuff.
Yeah, more regulations. They just kind of opened the floodgates and it'll figure itself out, and it hasn't. It's gotten worse and worse every week. It seems like. So, or not every week, every year. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you can just go, no matter what, you can just leave anywhere you are, just go where money is. It's like, there's nothing, like, any time, really, like, it's just crazy. Multiple, like, days where you can transfer out.
I'm pretty sure college football video game is more organized than actual college football.
Yes, 100%. 100%. 100%.
There's a structure actually in place. And it's not that crazy. You have an academic schedule. It's not like it's some made-up thing like the NFL is a made-up thing. It's completely made up. It's fictional. You have an academic... Like, you can make things make sense. You can do it no
Yes.
problem.
Yes.
Like,
You can just make
baseball,
things easy
like,
for yourself.
The games end in June and July when people aren't even playing anymore. Like, make it make sense. Like, you're in line with the NFL schedule, too, so kids get drafted, and, like, NFL's not... It's not like, again, hockey, where it's like, oh, that kid's playing right now. He can be in the team next week. You're like, what? Or, like, baseball, same thing. Like, oh, they won the World Series. Paul Skeens is up 2 weeks later. Like... It's so easy for football.
Yeah. I mean, they have fucking multiple, like I said, multiple transfer windows. One, I don't know if they changed it or not. One's in the middle of the fucking playoff. And it's like, these guys are like, I'm playing for the playoff, but I actually decided I'm leaving my school right now. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous to even put that on them.
What's that, the coaching thing? I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Coaching, leaving, yeah, but like, you seen that, I think 1 year, it was like kids were leaving, going to a different team while they're in the playoff. Like, obviously bench guys, but still, it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Wait 3 weeks. Yeah. Whatever. So NCAA, you were always a bearhead because I just don't understand you. You're a terrible organization. Ugh, okay. It's like soccer has weird transfer things too, but it's kind of funny.
I know, dude. Fucking Mateta, dude, is gonna transfer out,
JP did?
unfortunately.
JP might stay of the year though. He'll probably go to Liverpool next. He was going to this year, but then something happened. He's like, I'm staying. So get to enjoy him one more year. Still got Daniel Munoz, stud. We're back in first place in our fantasy soccer though. Dominant.
Congrats.
Holland goal, Man City win. No big deal. I had Man City defense who gave up 4 goals. Not great. Anyways, so thank you guys for joining us. Let's go bear down. Gotta take out the Packers. Gotta do it.
Yeah, you do. And next time I see you, the Bears will have won. Bye-bye.